welcome to the Lake Powell Fish Pro Tournament. You guys are part of history here, I want you to know that. This is the first of many, many tournaments nationwide.
Anglers from all over the country have converged on Lake Powell for the first personal watercraft bass fishing tournament in the West.
It's really popular in the ocean. I mean, guys are going out 70 miles, catching snapper and all kinds of fish and crabbing and doing all kinds of fun things.
It's 526.
And in the States, it's just really, on inland waters, it's just taken off. And so this is kind of a really first of its kind tournament to, I think, do a nice kickoff. And so we got together with Uncharted Society. It's a division of Sea-Doo, and they donated a brand new 2021 Sea-Doo Fish Pro.
That's the grand prize.
Grand prize, about 18 grand. And we threw in a trailer, and Camp Chef threw in a couple of things, and a few other sponsors, and Yamamoto, and here we are with a great tournament.
What's your game plan today?
Just catch a lot of fish and big ones.
Do you know where you're going?
We have an idea.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, it's a good haul. Worked graveyard, slept 3 hours, drove 12 hours to Brigham City. Slept at my aunt's house, got here, get it done. 1 minute.
So we have our 5 aggregate fish, or your 5 longest combined smallmouth and largemouth bass together. That wins the grand prize.
Good luck today, everybody. Be safe, have fun, catch the big ones. Okay, 5:30 a.m., 103, good luck. Get out of here. 105, on your way.
One by one, anglers blasted off. Some anglers decided to stay close and fish Wahweap Bay. Others had to drive through the Wakeless area past Antelope Point Marina to get up lake some 40 miles to find fish. At the entrance of Friendship Cove is where we found Stormy Carlisle, who was adjusting to fishing off a Sea-Doo Fish Pro.
It's not bad, it's just learning how to sit here and navigate this machine. It's like I'm used to having my little trolling motor hitting all the edges. Yeah. It's pretty relaxing.
In the back of the cove, we ran into father and daughter, Chris and Claire Peterson.
She's been wanting to practice for the last 2 months and had volleyball, so we've only been able to get her out here twice, so this was her 3rd time to fish.
Chris and Claire, who is the youngest competitor today, are fishing some submerged cottonwoods, a great place to find some big bucket mouths.
Dad, help!
Dad, help!
You gotta catch it by yourself.
It's a good one. It's a good largemouth. Take your time with it. Keep him in the water. It's a tank. It's a good fish. You're killing it, kid. That's a tank. Yeah, so it's called a CPR tournament, called a catch, photo, and release. And we have these measuring boards. You put a fish on it.
Take like 2 or 3 pictures. Hurry up, we gotta get him back in the water so I can catch him.
And you take a picture, upload it to Fishing Chaos app, tells how big it is. It goes to a judge. It's actually in Los Angeles. In a room, there's a big monitor, and they're judging these fish, making sure they're all right, and then they approve them. It goes on the leaderboard, and those who have the 5 longest fish win the grand prize. What do you think of that?
It's huge.
Your biggest fish you've ever caught?
Yep,
Can I throw him back now?
Okay, get him back in the water. Set him in nice.
Good job.
That thing was hard to lift in, too. That was heavy.
Okay, one more like that and you might win.
Yeah. Catch 2 or 3 more like that, I think you're in the running. That was a good fish. That could have just won you a Camp Chef smoker, kid.
You mean me?
I paid the entry Dad's fee. Getting it, huh? I paid entry fee, I'm getting it. That's awesome.
That thing is gross. I think there's guts in my sleeve.
That's got to be pretty cool, huh?
The only reason she wanted to come do this is just because I could see. 14 and a half. Okay, hurry up, camera. Just get him back in the water.
So it seems like most fishermen are catching a few, but little Claire over here, she's got another one that looks like it was about 15, 16 inches. So kid's in the running. I think we're gonna follow her for a bit. She's killing it. That little root beer Yamamoto grub, it's kicking butt.
Get in the water. Pick him up by his nut. All right, that'll work.
Bye-bye.
That way you don't have to touch him, huh?
Yeah.
Sooner or later, you gotta touch fish.
No.
There he is. This is a better fish. He's a little better. Walleye! This one does not get a reprieve. It's walleye. Yeah, I gotta keep him. I let almost all bass go, but these walleye, I don't care how big they are, they're going home. Just a nice eye. That's what's nice about this Yamamoto double tail. You can catch stripers, smallmouth, largemouth, as you've seen today, and it's just a good all-around bait. Just imitating the crawdad, and these guys are all over it. Thanks, buddy. Oh, it's a good one. Get it in. Oh, no. Okay, so get him up to the edge, right? Just get your finger in his mouth. Pull him in. Dang it, that was a good one. There's a fish. The only problem where we're at is trying to weed through all these little smallmouth to get to the walleye. And what do we got here? That looks like an eye. It is. Little walleye. Oh, had a follower too. Once you get through the smallies though, there's a few eyes down there. All right, open up. So we ran out of hula grubs, but we still got the double tail. The key with this is just getting it to the bottom and just slowly rolling it, lifting your line up off the bottom in about 20, 30 feet of water right now. And you got to get it past all those smallmouth, like I was saying. There's a lot of smallmouth suspended off these rocks, but down a little deeper, you'll catch these eyes. Okay, there we go. Coming up. Oh, nice.
Chris was inching closer to Claire with some nice smallmouth.
I like it. Oh yeah, good looking fish. Good job.
You know, this catch, photo, and release tournament is great, especially for the fish. They're only out of the water for a few seconds and released right back to where they were caught.
No, what is that? It's a carp! That's a giant carp! On a grub.
Yeah, I've never seen him hit a grub.
I haven't either. Catch of the day right there. Yeah, see if that'll catch that. See if that counts for big fish. Hey, that's the biggest fish. That beat her largemouth. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, stay down, stay down. Not big enough, huh?
With the tournament over, anglers are at the dock with their pitchers ready to upload.
Oh, this was awesome. It's the greatest thing ever, man. Had a lot of fun. They ought to do it every year.
And I'd love to see more of this. The sport itself it's just amazing. It's a ton of fun. All the simplicity of a kayak with all the range of a boat.
Yeah.
And man, I love it. Absolutely love it.
I told my boss I might quit if she doesn't let me do this tournament because I've always wanted to fish this thing so bad.
Local angler Danny Vine had to borrow a PWC from a friend just to be here.
Fishing was phenomenal. Just this morning though. I mean, I had all 5 of my fish. Oh, I had 92 inches by what, 8:30? I'm feeling good. I don't know who's close. I haven't looked at the phone since, what, a couple hours ago, so. I'm nervous, man.
I think a little 14-year-old girl has you beat on big fish.
I heard.
But I think you got her beat overall in inches.
You know what? I wanted that big bass. That's cool. Good for her. Good for her.
I'd definitely fish another one.
Christine is a professional kayak fisher from Nebraska. She threw a spinnerbait all day, landing 30 fish. This is her first time at Lake Powell and her first time on a Sea-Doo Fish Pro.
I'm happy that I did for never being here and never fishing Powell. It was fun, and what a great, very diverse fishery and a very healthy fishery. A lot of fun. Caught a striper today too, so that was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see where I end up.
And never in my life have I found somebody a better sportsman than Wayne Gustavson.
The ceremony kicked off by thanking longtime fisheries biologist Wayne Gustavson. Wayne is contemplating retirement, and everyone in attendance couldn't say thank you enough for this great fishery and his 40-plus years of service.
Oh my goodness.
He's a great guy. We love him. He's a great man. Thank you, Wayne, for everything. Okay, the person who submitted the largest walleye and got it was Spencer Hall at 14.5 inches.
Spencer not only caught the largest walleye, he was also awarded the largest striper, but In a show of good sportsmanship, another angler had actually caught a bigger fish. Spencer gave him the money and the award.
So, get him in here.
Thanks, man.
Claire's 21-inch largemouth held up, and she claimed a $200 Yamamoto gift certificate, and
She wins a Camp Chef pellet grill from Camp Chef out of Utah. Great product. And the best part about that, her dad paid the entrance fee. He says he gets the pellet grill for the houseboat. So the whole family gets to use it. Claire Peterson.
and the winner of $500, a new Sea-Doo Fish Pro, and a 2-place trailer with a bag of 92 inches.
Guys, help me in welcoming Danny to the Fish Pro family.
Local angler Danny Vine.
Thank you for the boss. Let me have the day off. I'm sorry I threatened to quit. So.
Wow, what a prize. Congrats to Danny on the win and to Bob for putting on what we hope is a yearly tournament down at beautiful Lake Powell.
What a turnout. Look at this.
That was fun.
It's a blast.
Yeah. So we're hoping to do this again next year for people that are watching?
We are doing this next year.
Okay.
Yes.
Everybody coming back?
Yep.
I know Danny and Claire are coming back.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to all the people that helped you do this, from Castaway to Sea-Doo, Camp Chef, everybody.
Yeah, Uncharted Society for giving us a great Sea-Doo, and yeah, just a great everybody, and for supporting us and showing up. Some of you driving hours upon hours to get here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come
Great
down
time.
to the best lake in the world, right?
It is, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah.
Out of Miko KSL Outdoors, reminding you out with your family, your friends. Come down to Lake Powell, make some memories outdoors. We'll see you next weekend. Good night.